Hello, welcome back, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for the next 2 months for the rest of March 2026 and April 2026. So I'm just going to show you guys the cards here. We have lack of control in the reverse, harmony, comparison, understanding, and the lovers. So I feel like there's a situation here where there's some challenges in a relationship. This could be an intimate partnership. This could be, a relationship with a friend. Could be even a family dynamic. But there is some, I feel like someone is trying to control a situation, but they're not feeling like they can control it. Okay. And what I feel like is happening right now is that um, someone is feeling misunderstood in the relationship where the other person is feeling understood. So there's like a mismatch here. So maybe someone feels like their partner's not being as understanding as they are towards them. Okay. So in different, situations that come up in the relationship. So this is where there's conflict. Okay. And it's creating a lack of harmony, obviously, in the relationship, because someone's needs aren't being met. They're not feeling understood by their partner, but they're feeling like they're understanding their partner and they're being very understanding towards their partner, but they're not getting the same in return. So this is creating a feeling of feeling out of control, okay? Or they're really trying to control the situation. However, it's not working out in their favor. Yeah, so somebody wants their partner to be more receptive, okay, to their needs, to be more giving, okay, to be more understanding, to hear them, to see them, to um, help them. So I feel like there's also a dynamic of someone giving, 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 but not receiving in the same equal return. Okay. Someone has been very patient here. I feel like you've been very patient over a period of time, hoping that your person will be more receptive, will be more understanding towards you. And, it's been a long while that you've felt this way. And it doesn't feel like it's changing here. I feel like you've been more than understanding. Okay, very understanding of your partner, being this way, maybe a little too understanding. I also feel like you don't feel you've done anything wrong here. For some of you, it could be that you feel your partner is not, being understanding of the spiritual path that you're on right now, that you're following. Okay, and, it's taking you some courage to follow this path because they're not being understanding. You feel that you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, you feel that you're not doing any harm, that you're, just following your inner truth and your inner voice and your intuition and what you're, sensing, your consciousness. Okay. And it's your consciousness that's shifting, it's changing, okay? And your partner, I feel like it's putting kind of a strain in your relationship. It's kind of causing a bit of a separation. Because you guys, you're on two different paths at this point in time. And it's really challenging to um to follow this path. Feel like somebody wants control. Maybe this is your partner if it's not you that wants control. um and they're not being able to control you, or you're not being able to control them, whatever resonates. Or maybe even just control the outcome, um feeling like they're accepting what you're doing. I feel you have different, you have big dreams here, uh, dreams about your future. You have a new vision for yourself, and because you're healing, you're going through a period of transformation, change. Your consciousness is elevating, you're healing, and you're having a new vision for your life. Okay, a new um, dream forward that you want in your life. And you feel that your partner's being, very lazy, very, you know, kind of laid back, um, kind of stuck in like old patterns. Maybe they're partying still and drinking, and um, you feel this separation here. You're envisioning that they would, be on this path with you and you guys could grow together, but um, you find that they're, stuck in this mode. So I definitely feel like somebody is being quite immature in this situation. Now, this could be the partner of yours that is being, immature and hasn't matured yet. We have this maturity card here. I feel this sense that you're hoping that they're going to mature, and with time, like you have, hopes of them maturing. But at the same time, right now, you're feeling this sorrow, this loss, this sadness, okay? It's causing you a lot of stress. You're feeling very stressed out, and you don't know what to do. And I feel like somebody's acting very childish here, kind of acting a fool. And, the stress of it all is really breaking up this relationship. It's really causing things to be very difficult. I also see like it's affecting your peace. You're trying to have more peace in your environment, and it's actually causing you to be more stressed out and have less peace because of the constant, challenges and arguments and fights that are happening. And you've been trying to be so friendly and so accommodating towards this person, and it's doing you harm at this point. It's causing it's creating a burden. Okay, it's really just creating a burden at this point because it's not really making a difference, and it's affecting you guys in the negative way. It's so hard for you guys to see eye to eye, to go in the same direction at this point. Even just to be on the same page, to get along. And it's very, very challenging, to the point where you're questioning, why am I doing this? Why am I trying to be making things work with this person when, they really don't want to make things work, when it's so difficult, when they're not trying to work with me. So now we're going to get some advice from Spirit on this. Okay, what I'm getting is somebody is definitely being kind of, what's the word, swayed, I guess, or misled by politics. Okay, this could be your partner, and maybe you're realizing that, there's more that meets the eye, things that are being hidden from you, things that are coming to light, that the political stuff going on in the world is, hiding other things that are really happening. And so there's some kind of awakening, or maybe you're starting to believe in like conspiracy theories and things like that. And it could be definitely causing some issues in the connection. And I definitely feel like you're really waking up to this, and you want nothing to do with this path, because you know the truth that's going on. The Spirit is saying to continue to believe what you believe in. Don't let your partner sway you in any way, or don't let anybody else sway you from your beliefs. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give it a like if it resonated for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Love and light. Bye.